Today is November 16th. I about forgot what today's day was. Wow, stumbled through that one. Welcome to Big Book Daily. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. It is a thrill, honor, and joy to be here with you today as we journey through the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Today on the Big Book, we're going to continue our journey through, we're going to begin our journey through Chapter 9. The Family Afterward will be reading page 122. And the 12 and 12 will begin tradition number 4 by reading page 146. And of course, we'll read the 24 hours a day and daily reflection. So with that, hope you all are doing well this morning, my friends. Once again, we've been given a brand new set of 24 hours. That is always an exciting thing. We have a clean slate, another opportunity to work the program and live a life of integrity. So with that, let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. Today we're reading out of Chapter 9, The Family Afterward. We're beginning on page 122. Our womenfolk have suggested certain attitudes a wife may take with the husband who's recovering. Perhaps they created the impression that he is to be wrapped in cotton wool and placed on a pedestal. Successful readjustment means the opposite. All members of the family should meet upon the common ground of tolerance, understanding, and love. This involves a process of deflation. The alcoholic, his wife, his children, his in-laws, each one is likely to have fixed ideas about the family's attitude towards himself or herself. Each is interested in having his or her wishes respected. We find the more one member of the family demands that others concede to him, the more resentful they become. This makes for discord and unhappiness. And why? Is it not because each wants to play the lead? Is it not each trying to arrange the family show to his liking? Is he not unconsciously trying to see what he can take from the family life rather than give? Cessation of drinking is but the first step away from the highly strained, abnormal condition. A doctor said to us, "Years of living with an alcoholic is almost sure to make any wife or child neurotic. The entire family is, to some extent, ill." And let families realize, as they start their journey, that all will not be fair weather. Each in his turn may be footsore and may straggle. There will be alluring shortcuts and bypaths down which they may wander and lose their way. Out of the 12 and 12 we're on tradition number 4. Each group should be autonomous except in matters affecting other groups or AA as a whole. Autonomy is a $10 word, but in relation to us, it means very simply that every AA group can manage its affairs exactly as it pleases, except when AA as a whole is threatened. Comes now the same question raised in tradition 1. Isn't such liberty foolishly dangerous? Over the years, every conceivable deviation from our 12 steps and traditions had been tried. That was sure to be, since we are so largely a band of ego-driven individualists. Children of chaos, we have defiantly played with every brand of fire, only to emerge unharmed and, we think, wiser. These very deviations created a vast process of trial and error which, under the grace of God, has brought us to where we stand today. When AA's traditions were first published in 1946, we become sure that an AA group could stand almost any amount of battering. We saw that the group, exactly like the individual, must eventually conform to whatever tested principles would guarantee survival. We had discovered that there was perfect safety in the process of trial and error. So confident of this we became that the original statement of AA tradition carried a significant sentence. Any 2 or 3 alcoholics gathered together for sobriety may call themselves an AA group, provided that they as a group have no other affiliation. "24 hours a day, November 16th. AA Thought for the Day. I have gotten rid of most of my inner conflicts. I was always at war with myself. I was doing things that I didn't want to do. I was waking up in strange places and wondering how I got there. I was full of recklessness when I was drunk, and full of remorse when I was sober. My life didn't make sense. It was full of broken resolves and frustrated hopes and plans. I was getting nowhere fast. No wonder my nerves were all shot. I was bumping up against a blank wall and I was dizzy from it. AA taught me how to get organized and to stop fighting against myself. Have I gotten rid of inner conflicts? Meditation for the day. When 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. The Spirit of God comes upon His followers when they all together at one time, in one place, and with one accord. When 2 or 3 consecrated souls are together at a meeting place, the Spirit of God is there to help guide them. Where any sincere group of people are together, reverently seeking the help of God, His power and His Spirit are there to inspire them. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may be in accord with the members of my group. I pray that I may feel the strength of a consecrated group. Daily Reflection, November 16th. A daily reprieve. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 85. Maintaining my spiritual condition is like working out every day, planning for the marathon, swimming laps, jogging. It's staying in good shape spiritually, and that requires prayer and meditation. The single most important way for me to improve my conscious contact with a higher power is to pray and meditate. I am as powerless over alcohol as I am to turn back the waves of the sea. No human force had the power to overcome my alcoholism. Now I'm able to breathe the air of joy, happiness, and wisdom. I have the power to love and react to events around me with eyes of a faith in things that are not readily apparent. My daily reprieve means that, no matter how difficult or painful things appear today, I can draw on the power of the program to stay liberated from my cunning, baffling, and powerful illness. Alright, my friends, that concludes today's reading, and boy oh boy that I love that last reading, that daily reprieve. All I can think about is, this set of 24 hours that we've been given, this daily reprieve. And I can pick up those old resentments, that old self-hatred, that old pride and ego. I can pick it right back up. That's why I have to work it every single day. It's not always easy. but I like what a friend of mine says. I'll give you the G-rated version, but he says when those negative thoughts might come into play, just change the station. That's all you gotta do. Just change the station. He had a certain name for that radio station, but I won't say that one on the show. But you might have heard that old cliche, our disease is in the parking lot doing push-ups, right? I can never really let up on this program, but that's okay because I don't want to. So with that, my friends, I hope you all have a great one, and if we are given another set of 24 hours, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.